Really good game by our guys. Happy to see it. Love the pace we played with. I thought our rebounding was much better tonight. We shot the ball really well. You hit 22 threes, you're going to win most nights. But it was, again, it's never easy to get an early lead in the NBA and hold it, hold it. It's tough. So I was proud of our group. And every time that Charlotte started cutting it, we made big plays. So a lot that we got to continue to learn from and build on, but saw some progress out there tonight, and it was a fun game to coach.
Lots of standout players tonight, Luke, but 23 and 20 for Richaun Holmes, his first 2020 game of his career. Just how big was he?
Yeah, he's you know what he means to us, James. It's he's steadiness. He brings energy. His communication continues to get better, and then anytime you can give us a 2020 game, I like our chances, because especially with how much we've been talking about rebounding. And the whole team did a better job tonight, but he really stepped up and took care of that department for us.
Look, we've talked before about you and the team not being too worried about your offense. Obviously, 140 points tonight, but this is the third straight game, I believe, with 7 players in double figures scoring. What does that say about the team? And then, if you can put yourself in the mindset of an opposing coach, how difficult is that to handle a team that has that many weapons?
Well, it's the first part of your question. Yeah, it's how we want to play. We want, in which we did a good job of tonight. Like I said pregame, it's Fox, throw ahead to Ty. Ty, you attack from the second side. Right now, Ty, you bring it. They load to you. Throw that thing up to Fox. Let him get downhill. And I thought both of them did a really nice job of staying in attack mode. Like, we shot 44 threes tonight, but most of them came from us attacking and collapsing the defense, and that's what we want. Buddy shot 17 threes. I love it. TD came in, got a chance, and gave us a nice boost. So, yeah, it's tough to guard that, because as you're scouting, it's you try to take away 1 or 2 or 3 things in the regular season. You don't have time to go over everything and expect the players to remember it all. So, it's who we want to be. It's how we want to play. I thought we were sharing the ball, making the extra pass tonight, and it was fun.
Coach Walton, it's astonishing, how you got that 140. I mean, 55% for field goal, 50% for three-point land, 84% from free throw line, at the 56 rebounds to their 28. All those numbers are jumping. They jump out at you. Did you even imagine that y'all could come into a game like
Yeah,
that?
because we've done the opposite. Like, we've played that hard and just missed every single shot. So, there's going to be nights we make a ton of shots. Tonight was one of them. Like, we're going to run into a team this year that does the same thing that we just did, which is make everything. And it's going to be hard to beat that team on that night. And that's why I constantly talk about, how we play, effort-wise, energy-wise, the style of play has to stay the same. And then when we're making shots, we're really hard to beat. If we're missing, we still give ourselves a chance to win, which we've proven all season so far. But yeah, I mean, it's this. Will these numbers happen again? Yeah, I don't know when. Not every night for sure. But the shots were dropping tonight for sure. And I really, really, like we talk about playing as close as a 48 minutes as you can. And, I really like the consistency that our group had, what they were saying in the huddles and timeouts to keep themselves going. And that was great.
Early in the fourth quarter, it looked like Charlotte had a chance to maybe make it a little bit more interesting, and you guys were sputtering a little bit offensively. Then De'Aaron and Harrison went back in. It looked like De'Aaron started, like you talked about before the game, breaking down the defense, and then you guys were able to find open shooters. How important was that, just to sort of solidify how the game had gone to that point?
Yeah, it's great. It's what we want to see. 7 players in double digits, different players making different plays. Tyrese was great in the fourth last game. But we know what De'Aaron's capable of, and we don't need him to carry the load as much like we did in the previous years. We want it to be more of how it was tonight, but we also know he's somebody that can, he can calm the waters when things start to get rough when he's playing like he has the last couple nights. And he did a great job of stopping that run you were talking about and kind of getting us back in control of the game.
Yeah, Luke, Tony mentioned the 56 to 28 rebound differential, only 7 offensive rebounds given up, and I think your guards had 15 combined rebounds. Is that almost a little bit sweeter than the offensive explosion?
Absolutely. 100% it is, because it's where we make our biggest jump next is rebounding consistently. Tony brought it up. We're going to be good offensively. We're going to be good. We're going to make shots. We got smart, skilled players. And I think we're doing a heck of a job competing defensively, and our numbers are down because of live ball turnovers and not finishing possessions with rebounds. So that's what we keep harping on. And so to see those rebound numbers, because that's going to allow us to win at a higher level, more consistent level. So yeah, I love seeing that.
Luke, Terrence hasn't played in 2 games, came out and gave you a really nice boost there in the first quarter when you bumped up to a 20-point lead. How much do you need him to find himself a little bit?
Yeah, it was great. And that, look, we know, I've told Terrence, look, the rotation's been tight through this tough opening part of the season, but it's a long season, and we're going to need you. I didn't know it was going to be tonight, but he's going to be instant energy for us. We saw it last year, and he got a chance tonight, and he was fantastic. He shot the ball with confidence. He got out, made some defensive plays, and his teammates love him, which gets the energy going. And we're going to need that from him. We're going to need that from everyone this year. And it was good to see him get that opportunity and then make the most of it tonight.
Hey, look, obviously a great offensive night for you guys. Pre-game, you talked about taking care of the ball. There were 18 turnovers tonight. Where's your head at with that?
Yeah, they started getting a lot more aggressive, which is good practice for us. You look at it, and Richaun, who had 4 of them, right? I think he had all 4 in the first half. That shouldn't happen, but it's just a good moment for him to grow. 18 is too much. To answer your question, 18 is too much. But I'm not as concerned with the turnovers. We've been pretty good at that. You always want to work on everything, but on the priority list, it's still rebounding without a doubt to me, number one. Live ball turnovers are a different story, but the amount of turnovers I'm not overly concerned with.